Imagine a scientist peering through a microscope in a dimly lit Cambridge lab, staring not at stars or particles but the tiny skeletons inside brain cells, microtubules. Roger Penrose wants you to join him here on the edge where physics tumults into mystery. What if your mind isn't just a machine humming along algorithms? What if consciousness hides in the quantum shadows, defying computation itself? That puzzle beckons. How far can science really explain who we are? Penrose starts by shaking the foundations of computation. Can your brain's brilliance really be boiled down to code and calculations? This sets up a radical challenge to AI's claim of matching human thought. In the 1930s, Gödel stunned mathematicians by proving that any formal system, like math itself, contains truths it cannot prove. Penrose uses this to argue that human mathematicians see truths beyond any algorithm, a line no machine can cross. It's like a chess game played forever, but the humans keep inventing new rules out of thin air. Think of algorithms as recipes. You follow fixed steps to bake a cake. But human insight, that's improvising, tasting, and knowing when to add a dash of mystery. Penrose likens the brain's mind to a chef who can create dishes no cookbook can capture. Computation is regular and mechanical. Consciousness is fluid and inventive. Here's the kicker: if consciousness truly breaks computation, old physics won't cut it. Penrose proposes a revolutionary new physics, one that meshes with quantum mechanics in surprising ways. This suggests your mind pulses not just with neurons but with physical laws we've barely glimpsed, waiting in the shadows. Now Penrose zooms deeper, inside brain cells to the microtubules. What's the connection between tiny quantum events and your moment-to-moment consciousness? This hidden world holds a wild possibility. In the late 2000s, Penrose teamed up with anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff to spotlight microtubules, tiny protein structures inside neurons. They proposed these microtubules behave like quantum processors, flipping states and entangling like particles in a physics experiment. This wasn't science fiction. It was grounded in actual cell biology. Imagine a cat both asleep and awake until you peek inside. That's Schrödinger's cat, a paradox of quantum superposition. Penrose applies this concept inside microtubules, multiple quantum states coexisting until the brain observes or collapses them into conscious moments. It's like your mind is a quantum orchestra tuning itself constantly. The breakthrough: if microtubules manage quantum states, then consciousness isn't just chemistry, it's entwined with fundamental physics. This reframes mind as a quantum phenomenon, opening a radically new door to understanding your sense of self, free will, and creativity. Penrose throws down a gauntlet: understand the mind and you must rewrite physics itself. This isn't about mapping neurons, it's about crafting a radical new science where consciousness emerges naturally. Penrose highlights a mysterious interface, the boundary where predictable classical physics crashes into the probabilistic quantum world. This collision zone could harbor the physical secrets of conscious experience, the place where the brain's computations step into true non-computability. AI today thrives on computation, massive data crunching, and pattern matching. But Penrose argues true understanding can't come from this alone. It requires the non-algorithmic leap only consciousness can perform. AI may mimic behavior, but it won't replicate the rich, physics-rooted feel of human thought. The big vision is a new science, blending math, biology, and quantum physics into one seamless discipline. Penrose's roadmap points us toward a future where we don't just build machines that think, but decode what it means to be conscious in a physical universe. It's science's ultimate adventure. Remember that quiet Cambridge lab with its microtubules humming quantum tunes? Penrose invites us back there, reminding us that your mind's mystery isn't a bug, it's a feature demanding a new kind of science. So next time you wonder what makes you *you, try this. Question what you assume is just a machine in your head. Your consciousness might just be the universe's greatest riddle calling for fresh eyes. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.